So much. Oh, it's late.
You didn't hear that. I was not listening to Northern Lion clips. I was not, okay? You can't prove it. You can't prove it. Hi, everyone. Hi, Sticky Poo Poo 8982. Hi. Welcome to the stream. I'm just like ready to go, I think, already. I just gotta get my chat on the screen, and then we're good. Oh, are we connected? Hold on now. Hold on a spell. No, I definitely have to update my streamer bot thingy. One moment, guys. We love setup. We love setup on this stream. We love setting things up and making sure they are set up. Hope everyone's doing well, though. It's been a while. I was just looking. It's been 11 months since I last did anything Yakuza related. So, we're back. We're freaking back. Try authorizing your account again. Oh, you gotta give me a moment here. I gotta redo my platforms here. Okay. Connected. Get connected for free with Education Connection. Looks like we're good. Okay, let me just do a little testy test. Test. Okay, I think we're back. I just gotta make sure my Twitch is good. I just gotta make sure that's the Yakuza bug bit me again. Mainly, it's J Reno. I don't know why I just typed my own name in the chat. Well, hi. Anyway, yeah, I would say the bug bit me a little bit. Stranger Than Heavens got me a little excited for future stuff. Kiwami 3 was just a fat skip and really killed any hype that I had for the series, but it's coming back a little bit. And then J Reno released this wonderful mod called like a Brawler, and I plan to give that a little play. For those who don't know, it turns Like a Dragon's turn-based combat into the action combat that we is in pretty much every other game, and it's pretty damn good. I've always wanted to know what Ichiban's action moveset would look like, and this gives a pretty close approximation. It'll never be canon though. We'll never get to fight as him. I think that kind of breaks the logic of him as a character. Like he doesn't fight like that. So if you're fighting against him, then sure, you can fight him in the action style. But if you're fighting as him, you kind of gotta have it that way. That's with the Ichiban multiplayer mod in 5. No. Although this mod does have co-op support as well. So what you could do is play as the other party members, like local co-op. I don't have any guests to do so, but yeah. Let's get the video game on the screen real quick. One moment. Oh, oh, we're so freaking in. I think the game audio is fine. I hear the brings a little bit. Let's just finish our preparations and just freaking send it and just freaking do the thing. We got everything on the screen. We're good there. Don't have the chat on the screen though. Why is the chat not on the screen? The thingy is on. Huh. How about that? No. It was on this screen. It was on the starting soon screen. Very interesting. Oh, it's probably just not above everything. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's all we needed. We just had to put it above here. Okay. Using any other mods or just like a Brawler? I'm just doing like a Brawler. I know there is some support with other mods, but most of them aren't that relevant to this. And you wouldn't... There's like a gameplay overhaul mod, like for the turn-based, wouldn't want to have it conflict with that. Otherwise, it's like just cosmetic stuff. There's not much else, you know, that I have that I could use other than cosmetic stuff that I know of at least. So we're just sending it. We're just sending it with the. Oh, I supported them. Oh, huh. Oh. We're just gonna send it. We're just gonna send it. Once again, like a brawler, swaps out the fighting style of the RPG for the action fighting style. And let's frickin' do it. Oh yes, that's true. Every every job seems to have a different like actual moveset and everything, which is cool. Sticking to freelancer, well, you have to stick to freelancer for at least the first, 5 chapters or so, 3-4 chapters. But after that, we shall see. I like how this is just a cutscene skipping lore right here. Any cutscene skipper knows that one of the first lines that happens that you can't skip is this guy calling you Cumstain. Real Yakuza fans also know that you can beat this whole entire section without pressing anything. So I'm just gonna let that play out and read chat and everything. Like, nothing even happens. They just use this chase style from... I've never really enjoyed this Dragon Engine chase style. Because it doesn't really have many fail states. Even in... Judgment and Lost Judgment, which is one this chase sequence shows up in pretty often, like, it was hard to actually fail it. It was more cinematic than anything. And you're kind of just watching your guy run. There was like 1 or 2 challenges where you could like, it was, there was a little bit of challenge to it. Like an overhaul mod that turns combat into infinite wealth, where you can move around. No. So there is a mod like that takes the infinite wealth turn-based improvements and adds them to this game. But, well, you'll see in just a moment here. The combat's about to start, and instead of the options, we're in like a brawler. We can actually run around. We can punch him. He can punch us. Yeah. We can throw him around and shit. He's beating my ass. Yeah. One thing about the AI, I tested this out a little bit, but one thing about like the CPU AI is that they do be attacking like through your attack sometimes. Yeah, let me guard 3 attacks. I'm gonna need to do that. But yeah, it's a very cool mod made by Jay Reno, a buddy of mine in the modding community. We've worked together on a couple things before. Well, I won't say that actually. I have commissioned him to work on a mod or 2 for me specifically. That I don't think I've actually posted a video of. But I am an avid supporter. I think that he's really one of the best in the Yakuza modding game. But I don't know a lot of people in the Yakuza modding scene, so I can't, I don't want to downplay anyone else's efforts. Really, like, for the size of this series, it is impressive, like, the amount of mods that we have. But yeah, it adds, like even for this fight, like, it's a lot more cinematic than it otherwise should be, to be honest. As, like, a quick time event in the middle. I did see Jay Reno's co-op Yakuza 5. There's a co-op mod that's, for this game, that's, it works with this. He used, like, I'm guessing he used that code. He said he would maybe drop by the chat and everything, so if anyone's got any, like, questions or praise to give him, please, please go ahead and do that. Scoobert. Scoober-Doobert. Doing good. How you doing, brother? Yeah, it's all unique. I'm sure a lot of the animations and stuff are pulled from other things, but like it's very much like a custom moveset tailored to Ichiban. Couple of the moves you can find probably in another person's moveset. There's a lot of heat actions, and some of them I think well, I'm gonna try to pull off one of them that I'm like, Ichiban wouldn't do that, but it's still cool as hell. But it is a useful heat action, so I ain't gonna complain about it. Yeah, this is just like a very cool project. Oh my god. For Emblem, all throughout 2024 would just ask me if I'm winning the whole time. And yeah, I would say so. I've taken a long break from streaming and from content. If you go to my channel, the last video I uploaded was in... Oh god, I don't even want to think about it. Was the Crash video in April? Or was it even earlier than that? Oh, I don't want to think about it. I've only done 2 videos for Year of PlayStation this year. That's even less than Year of Nostalgia. I only got like 6 videos out for that and played 7 games. 6, 7. Well, I did play a couple more games than that. I just didn't end up making the videos. But in the videos that came out, 7 games were featured and showcased. The Menacing Men. And it's cool, too. There's, like, tutorials at the beginning here. How's life treating you? Pretty bad. Been being dealt a... He would never do that. That's not even... Wait, hold on. He went, hold on. I can slug someone in the face as hard as I can, but now it's like, you could perfect guard. Okay. I feel like I still got some of the timings down for perfect guard, but I'm not used to them attacking at the same exact time. Or attacking me on the ground like that. Interesting. Sometimes they cancel their attack too. Oh, the revelation is so funny. Oh, I guess that is what that is. I think that's actually like a level up reward. They'll play a cutscene like that, but then I just so happen to be in a tutorial for something else. Pick up weapons. Oh. Weapons. Yeah. I've been like as happy as I can be for all the bullshit that I've been dealing with. There's been always a lot of life stuff, but it's life's been coming at me a little fast, I'll be honest with y'all. Thank you for checking in. But we're chilling. We'll be okay. And it's safe to say that I'm, like, back to making stuff again. I kind of made myself sad by not only going through a bunch of bullshit, but, like, not working hard on the things I care about in the meantime. Yeah. I like, too, that, like, this move is your... I forget what this move is called. The throw. The backwards long throw. Been playing a lot of Mario 64. That's been fun. I kind of want to do a video where I play like every day for like a month or like 60 days or something like that, and see how much better I can become at like speedrunning the game. Like just constantly just learning, gaming, figuring that out. I think that is the Saejima heat action. It's like when he gets like the red heat or whatever. Can he do that in 5? Or am I thinking of something else? It's been so long that like it's such a distant memory. It's been like this German suplex. That's right. Perfect guard, and the perfect guard I think always. Yeah, perfect guard always does 0 damage in this mod, which is really cool. I think that's very fitting too. Like a brawler. Oh, there was a counter attack that I could do. Oh. Ooh. Oh, wait, yeah, you lose a little bit of heat when you get hit. Oopsies. Dude, he is smacking the shit out of me. Yeah. Okay. Okay. When do you think they're gonna come back to the series though? I miss Ichiban. They can't just forget my boy like this. I miss him so damn much. Any chance he'll complete Yakuza Dead Souls? Maybe. Maybe. It's not. I'll say it's not really on the. Not really on the agenda for me. It's not. It's not even in like the top 10 videos I want to make. But never say never. I might want to play it though. I might want to play it on stream, or maybe like it could just become a stream-only game, and I just 100% it on stream or something like that. I'd imagine it's about. It came out around what, like Yakuza 4 or 5 time. I'd imagine it's like about as easy/difficult to complete. Wait, no, it's this one. Nope, it's this one. This one. Can you share with us any videos you want to make? Well, I'm in my year of PlayStation right now. Spoiler, I might want to abandon the yearly format. I think it's just a little bit limiting. I kind of just want to make a video on what I want to make it on. But I'm experiencing something now where like I have a bunch of different ideas and not a lot of them fit neatly into like a themed year, if that makes sense. Or, you know, something that could be a year could like low-key be a video. Like if I just played like 10 games that don't take nearly as long to complete as... So some games I've completed for year of PlayStation so far have taken 1/20th the amount of time that a Yakuza game has taken, like for reference. So the writing work is almost similar, actually, whether I'm 100%ing an 80-hour game or a 20-hour game or a, you know, whatever. However, like, I'm trying to do more videos where I'm completing multiple games. Actually, the two year of PlayStation videos I've done have been multiple games. Spyro video, I played 3 games. Crash video, I played 5 games, all in one video. No, I didn't abandon your PlayStation. I just, you know, and I have been hearing about, like, you know, how Sony wants to do away with all physical media and stuff like that. Like, you know, I've probably even talked about it in the Discord or whatever, or on stream. No, I haven't streamed in a while. I haven't talked about it on stream. But I'm sure you know, I don't think anyone would be happy about all that, you know? I think anyone who would be like, oh, yippee, no more physical media is like, I don't know, they're they're rage baiting. I don't know, but I don't think that specifically would lead me to not completing PlayStation games anymore and making videos on them. A lot of it honestly comes from like a place of nostalgia for me too. So most of the videos aren't even going to focus on like newer PlayStation stuff. With the subtext almost being like, look at how great it was and not is currently. Not to say I don't like the games that are coming. I thought Ghost of Yotei was like incredible, and that's on the list as well. I thought the Spider-Man games are very good. This Wolverine game, I don't know. Maybe I just don't like Wolverine that much or something, or don't find him that interesting. But I don't really. I don't know. In other words, I don't know. But all I'd say, no, I haven't abandoned that. Other video ideas. It's mostly my next 10 are gonna be year of PlayStation stuff, TBH. Yep. About 4 of the series I've played a little bit of on stream. I've completed enough games now that I can make 4 more videos. I did Ape Escape, Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, and Sly Cooper. I did a 24-hour stream of. Was it in May or June? I think it was in May. But yeah, all those I want to make a video on. Working with Anthony to do that and everything. He's been a little preoccupied with some stuff. But that's not me shifting any blame. The blame is fully on me for not finishing scripts. If I just had a script for him like before he got busy, which was like months ago at this point now, I would absolutely have a video or 2 up by now. It is fully not his fault. What about Shenmue? I don't really like Shenmue. I've tried it. I just it just feels like Yakuza without the cool combat, which is like mostly what I'm here for, to be honest. And I don't know, the cool characters. The concept of like a living sort of town in a virtual world is cool. It just doesn't appeal much to me personally. And I don't know. There's some series too that I'm like, what can I say about this series that hasn't already been said as well? I think if I'm playing something, let me think how I want to word it. If I'm playing anything that like is old, but I didn't really grow up with it, or I don't really care that much about it, I'm not going to be able to have a lot of, in my eyes, interesting things to say about it. I could probably say unique things about it, but you know, I'd probably talk about the poor translation and funny voice acting. That's all. I feel like that's all that people talk about with Shenmue for the most part. It's actually like I don't hear many people talk about the combat at all, but there is combat in the games. Wait, I had a revelation, bro. I can do my 4th little attack. Whoa. Yeah. A Dragon Ball game marathon could be a big cooking idea. So freaking true. I mean, I don't know what next year has in the cards. It might be year of PlayStation Part 2, where I just make the videos I was supposed to make this year. Or it could be year of... I've thought of year of Dragon Ball, I'll be honest. I've thought of year of a popular MMO that has probably more than a year's worth of content. I'll just save over this. I'm an Arakawa loyalist. That's my job. That's what I do for a living. I go to the Arakawa store and I put in my hours. I don't know. Guys, I don't freaking know. Indie gambling roguelike. It's so tough though, because the main issue is that like I just can't be bothered to write a freaking script. Like that is the number one thing that stops me from uploading. But that is like the one thing that I absolutely cannot commission somebody to help me with or work on a team to do. Like the thoughts and the script and the presentation have to be my own. Otherwise, like, I'm just... I don't know. Otherwise, I'm just, like, posting somebody else's opinion, I guess, you know? Yeah. It actually is just insane. I'm like, the first time I ever saw this mod, and this is the full version of the mod. Originally, Jurino did this mod for Like a Dragon, fixed it up a ton, made it like way, way, way better, added it to Infinite Wealth, and then fixed it up even more, added it back to this game. But I'm just so impressed that this is even possible, like, at all. You know, like, the first time I ever saw this concept, I was like, I didn't even realize... I know it's the same engine, but I didn't even realize that this would be conceivably possible. This version of the mod has been out for about 2 days. Like the complete... He's calling this one like a Brawler Kiwami. It's like just the kind of updated version of it. But a version of this mod has existed for years now. But yeah, this is like the fully polished like version that's, you know, I haven't experienced a single bug yet. If you try to load a different save file that has the turn-based stuff, the scaling of your stats is going to be a little bit weird, I think. Because I tried just as a test loading in another save file and I like one-shot everybody. But that honestly happens in the turn-based also. But other than that, like, yeah, I've experienced no crashes, no bugs. I had one issue loading in originally, but it's because I didn't have like the newest version of, so like I didn't follow the instructions properly for setting up the mod, so it's fully on me. But yeah, I'm hoping this singular mod is enough to reignite some hype for the series a little bit, and we can just maybe forget about Kiwami 3. I sure will. If you ever see a John Hub video of Kiwami 3, that was not me. That ain't me. I got hacked. That ain't me who uploaded that shit. Do not put that on me. Was it that much of a wash? I heard that in addition to the Takagawa's involvement and casting in that game, just putting a very sour taste in everybody's mouth, mine included, of course. Yeah, it was also like shit. Like it was also Kiryu slop a little bit. It kind of betrays the point of what a remake even is too, where like it didn't really adapt or improve on anything. Like I think that Kiwami 1 and 2, even 2, which like gets a lot of shit, is still kind of an improvement on the original. It's a much more accessible way to play the game, and it's you know, it looks a lot better than the PS2 one. You know, all that good stuff. There's added systems on top of things that already existed and things like that. 3 is like a critical point where like they scaled the game back. There's less to do, and it's not just because everything takes a million years to do in OG3, but like I genuinely think that 3 is just like a way better project. 3 is just like a way better experience. Like they scaled back. So one of the criticisms that gets lodged against Kiwami 3 is that it has way less sub stories. It has like 20 something, I think, or maybe 40 something. I don't actually know the number. I didn't play the shit. As compared to 113, 116 or something in 3. I will say that some of the sub stories in 3 were multi-parters. There's a sub story or two that I know for a fact is like, you talk to one person, that's a sub story. You talk to another, that's a sub story, but it's all one story or whatever. But even still, they cut back a lot of sub stories in the game. Kiwami 3 is better than the original game, buddy. Okay, buddy. You are entitled to your opinion. Yeah. Big Lebowski, that's like your opinion, man. You know? Yeah. Lumbago, are you serious right now? Cause his name. Cause his name. Is this Yakuza? Yeah, yeah. It is Pat ASMR. I've definitely said it before, but I use a PlayStation 3 controller for just about everything. Any PC game I play with controller, use PS3. Even for year of PlayStation, I've been trying to play like the PS3 versions of games, or just a version that is available on PS3 for the older games and stuff. Like Shadow of the Colossus, I kind of want to do like the PS3 like re-release that came out instead of the PS5 version, because it's kind of a petty reason, but I like the way that the main character looks better in the PS2/PS3 version than the PS5 one. The PS5 remake just has a little bit of... There's no reason to join the hate bandwagon, though, just because so many people that never played it don't like it. Oh, no, that's not why I'm joining the hate bandwagon. Killer Titan, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Now, I'll say my main reason for disliking it, and maybe it is influencing my opinion of, say, the quality of the gameplay itself, is because they cast a rapist to play one of the main villains, and that really took me out of it, right? If that doesn't take you out of it, more power to you. Took me out of it. Made me not want to talk about the series for, you know, almost a full year. Kind of just didn't even want to talk about it. So that was my main reason for not liking it, right? But the gameplay I saw, too, was also didn't look very fun. The visuals were all weird and washed out. The town, Ryukyu, is... there's parts of it that are, like, still inaccessible. Yeah, Kiwami 3 has a smaller map. They actually cut parts of the map. Yeah, like... Okay. It's got the smaller map. The main issue that I have that is apparent without even having to have played the game is that they have cut things that were in the original 3 without adding much else to, like, supplement it. Like, I know they got, like, a mini game where you have, like, a sewing machine or some shit. I know they have, like, the, you know, watch over the kids mini games and everything. That's cool and all that. They have dark ties. You know, that's a cool concept. That's a cool idea. I'll give them that. But then it's just the same copy and paste game modes that we've gotten in like the past couple of games. Like they definitely didn't put the level of passion into this game that they have into their other projects. Like even Pirate Yakuza is like probably a better product than Kiwami 3 for sure. You could probably contend that. So, I don't know. But no, I'm not just another creator trying to join into the hate bandwagon, quote unquote. There's not like a big conspiracy. I'm almost 30 years old. I kind of like, this is just kind of from my own observations as well. I try to take anything I see online with a grain of salt. So yeah, if someone's posting something and they're like, "Oh, this thing is bad. This thing is whatever." I don't like to watch things like someone just outright saying something is bad, something is good. I don't even like to use that verbiage that much. I'll use it for like maybe a clickbait you know, video title or whatever, but not really my jam. Because there's a lot more nuance to anything than that, you know? Can you play Adachi? You can. There is a mod. I don't know if it's in this or if it's just in Infinite Wealth, but you can like make it so that Ichiban, yeah, you could have like other party leaders basically. So you'd be able to like, I could like move Kasuga and change him with Adachi. I think it might only be a mod for Infinite Wealth though, and it's a little buggy, so I didn't want to add it in. I kind of just wanted to do like the like a Brawler experience as much as I could. There is a co-op mod that makes it so you can play local co-op and the other players control the other party members, and there are movesets that are like set up for all the other characters. And I think Adachi does stuff. Yeah, he does stuff. He's helping. He's helping. When Kiwami 300% video. soon, my friend. Oh, it's happening. Oh, I don't know if you just showed up, but that's not happening. Yeah. But you have great comedic timing. I'll let you know that. This is probably the closest thing you're getting, because I think it uses maybe like an animation or two from Kiwami 3. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't have to do all that. Why do I have a big box around me? We've been playing Stranger Than Heaven. I will be playing Stranger Than Heaven. One of the main reasons I'm like playing this now, well, not just it's not just because it's a really cool mod and everything like that, and it just came out, but one of the main reasons I'm like getting interested in the series again is because of Stranger Than Heaven. The gameplay that I've seen looks really solid, and I am curious to see how it turns out. Should be a very fun video game, I'm sure. I have... Oh, where'd he go? Hey, stop lighting that thing. Hey, stop it over there. Oh, I missed my heal. Dude, Adachi was about to give me a free-ass heal. I didn't even know he had all that. Oh, I love smacking the shit out of these guys. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Adachi, throw me a fucking bone, man, please. Alright. Gotta do it myself. So good. Oh, he does throw it. Okay. I didn't know. It didn't do a lot of damage, though. I feel like in the actual game, some of these enemies that have little thrown projectiles that take a turn or two to charge up do, like, all your fucking health. Yeah. This heat action, I was saying before, Ichiban would not do that. Does it make the game easier? In some ways, but in some ways, no. it functions a little bit differently than action game combat, for sure. Where, like, the enemies can kind of just attack through your attacks sometimes. And it's a little bit jarring. That's not really a thing that... Oh, wait, no. I'm ready. I'm ready to move. I'm ready to get moving. Yeah. Great seeing you back. Love all your content. Thank you, Killer Titan. Appreciate you. I'm sure if you've played the other Yakuza games, this would no doubt be maybe easier. Well, but I don't know. Because it depends if you think that the turn-based games are hard. Yeah. They require a little bit more thinking in terms of what you're going to do with your actions, but whereas I know there's a lot of depth in the combat of these games from time to time, but you can kind of beat all of them by mashing, even on the hardest difficulty. Evidence, I did it. I completed all of them by mashing. Mashing and having decent timing and having played fighting games or whatever, but none of it was like particularly that hard compared to like maybe other games. Fucking ow. Thank you, Adachi. You can turn up damage numbers in mod settings. I think the only way that you could change the mod settings, though, is if you, it's either, like, at the bar, at Survive Bar, or it's at, like, in the fucking INI settings or whatever, which would require me to close the game. Wait, I'm, like, shitting on these guys now. They're kind of shitting on me a little bit. They do kind of big damage, but... Will Adachi ever, like, smack this guy while I'm holding him? Get him, pal. Go get him. What happened to your PlayStation? I'm still doing it. It's not his turn. So, true, I must have grabbed this guy on his turn. Okay, Adachi, make it happen. Wait, it literally, you were actually right. It just wasn't his turn. Is it his turn now? Uh-oh. Oh, God. Okay. Sorry. Fuck! But I want to see how big my damage is. Let's try that again. I guess in this way, the game is harder. But yeah, your PlayStation's still on. I just, I don't know, I've been busy with stuff. I've been busy with some life stuff. Had to get my ducks in a row, you know what I'm saying? Fucking ow. Also, your grabs can miss. Oh god. Is Mon like the Infinite Wealth one? Yeah, it's by the same author, Jay Reno. Yeah. He made one for this game originally, and then made one for Infinite Wealth, and then went back and basically ported everything he had learned from that one to this one. And I'm sure there's like new stuff added in too. I wonder if he's gonna like go back again now to Infinite Wealth and fix that up. But yeah, it is like very much the same vibe. Yeah, this seems like sacrilege. Like this could never be canon. I was saying that, you know, Ichiban will be able to, you know, maybe you could see him fight or whatever and have a move set, but it would never be. Well, I guess we do see him in Pirate Yakuza, right? And maybe he's in Kiwami 3 as a DLC character. I think I remember seeing that as a pre-order bonus or whatever. Yeah. Fucking ow. Is my better than the turn-based combat? No, but I like the turn-based combat a lot. I think I prefer it, honestly. Specifically in Infinite Wealth. I think they were still figuring it out in Like a Dragon. Yeah. Yeah, this is like a brand new version, like years later. And it absolutely I played the OG one as well. This one plays a lot better. No bugs, no crashes or nothing, but they do just beat your ass while you're attacking. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Do things break in this mod? Uh-oh. Oh god. Alright, maybe don't... New strategy, I don't do that. I think this mod is probably harder in this sense. If you don't have a solid game plan, you're just screwed. Because this fight in the turn-based, you can kind of just like spam attacks till you're out of mana, and then, oh my god. Jesus! Damn it! And basically, I'll get back up as many times as it takes, okay? With the ad time. Okay, ad right now. Hiya! God damn. This kind of is how this fight would go IRL, though, you know? Oh my god. Oh! Ishin 100%. I did talk about doing it, and I got cold feet. I said, I don't want to, though. But I don't want to, though. I need my binding. I need my HP increased by 20, bro. Oh my god. Jay Reno, what did you put in this fucking mod, bro? Ooh! He ain't ever do that move! He doesn't have that move in his arsenal, bro! You done gave him crazy shit. Oh my god. This guy is formidable, bro. Ugh. So good. Eats a full meal. Eats a full meal in the middle of a gameplay. Oh my god.
Pretty good. So good.
Oh. Why'd he, like, teleport like that? Why'd he do that? Yeah. Ooh. Leave me alone. Oh my god, man. His defense is impenetrable. Yeah. The only problem, though, is that it's the year of PlayStation. As soon as it's the year of Yakuza again, you know, I'll do it, but that's not going to be for at least another 30 years, you know? That's when I will do Ishin. This ought to end it. Fuck you. Fuck you, Captain. Oh. Oh, this kind of feels like anyone ever play the Spider-Man N64 game? You gotta throw a bunch of fucking... Oh, why'd he teleport, man? Why you got teleportation? I am not doing a whole year of Yakuza spin-offs. That's the worst idea I've ever heard. Not that I'm a retention bro, not that I'm a care about analytics retention guy like that, but that would not bode well. And I'm not gonna lie, the spin-offs are just way worse than the mainline games. I like this game because you play as a suited man beating the dog piss out of another suited man, you know? Ishin, that ain't nothing like that. Oh, I love this heat action. Hiya! Yeah. I'm being fucking I'm being transported back to 2024 right now with this chat. You know, are you guys familiar with the 7 deadly sins? One of them is this thing called greed, you know? You got 13 incredible John Hub Yakuza videos, and it's not enough somehow, you know? How did that happen? What does that say about our society? Let's fucking do it. Make some money, make some money. I actually didn't think I'd be playing this game anytime soon, but I'll do it for the mod, you know. If they do release like a really good Yakuza mod in the future, though, too, like a different one, I'd play that too. I'd get back into it. I thought of doing a video where I just try to do all the climax battles again in like all the games, and just see if I still got it. You know, see if I'm still, because those are probably the hardest combat trials that you'll run into, and probably the hardest, like some of the hardest things. There's the occasional mini game. Do I have to do this? There's the occasional, like, mini-game nonsense that you have to do, but...
I find that pretty convenient.
Oh, CanQuest. Oh, CanQuest, my beloved.
Take a lap around, see what you can
They were so proud of this one. They were like, play it 3 million times to get all the rewards. Although you do, I think you have to play it more in Infinite Wealth, because you can farm crafting materials from it. I remember a lot more about Infinite Wealth, just because of the, I don't know, primacy recency effect in psychology. I don't know. It's the. Okay, I was devastated when I found you didn't put Ishin in the year like a dragon. So you tell me, it's not main series. I wanted to do like a game a month. That was kind of my goal, is to do it, and I did. That was, well, on average, I did. Some of them, I think like the last 5 videos came very late in the year.
Yes, I got me some competition.
It just didn't make the cut, you know? I don't think there was a single game on that list of 12 that was less deserving than, like, what made it, you know? There wasn't a game that I omitted that should have been on that list more, you know? Ishin was just the 13th pick, you know? It got the short end of the stick, I guess. A little speed run strat, you just leave the fucking minigame. You don't gotta do CanQuest. That's what I'm learning about myself. Meow, 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 meow. Namba, do something. My leg just broke. Wait a minute. Oh, hell yeah. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. I don't know how I was able to do a heat action there. Oh, it's from Infinite Wealth. It's from Infinite Wealth. From the bar fight in Infinite Wealth. When you fight that cop, Ryan Reynolds or whatever his name is, you know? Okay, Namba. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah. What would you get out of the Ishin 100% video that you didn't get out of the other 13 videos I made? 13 is a lot, guys. And I did it all in like a year and then some change on the Hyrule Yakuza one. That was like in February or whatever. The first long battle. Oh, you might be right, actually. I thought it was from the cop one. No, the cop one has a different... I don't remember. Yeah, I think it is from the first long battle. Oh, they're weak to my punches. Yeah. Weak. Yeah. Wait, this Namba attack is fucking them up bad. I might have to, like, choose a different party lineup just because of how strong some of these attacks are. Like, that Namba attack is like a full cutscene. I can just attack the dude while he's getting hit by the pigeon feed. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, there was never really a moment of true burnout for me somehow. I think definitely, like, having the people watching and cheering me on helped a lot. Felt like I was doing it for, like, more of a reason, you know, even though it was still pretty arbitrary. Becoming monetized on YouTube around the same time definitely helped a little bit. Helped. You know, I'll be honest, but...
I need a damn key.
But really only because I I like money. No, I'm kidding. It really only helped because it was like just an exciting little milestone. You know, if I had already been monetized on YouTube, it wouldn't have been like as big a deal. Controversial being flinched by damage. But that was always like a YouTuber goal I had when I was like younger. You know, I've really wanted to do like this YouTube shit for years, and Year of Like a Dragon was my in, I guess. I have a lot of older YouTube videos from like 2008, 2009. Some of them have my voice in them too, that I really wish I could recover them somehow. But they're just gone to time. I privated them for many years, and then I just deleted them outright because I was like embarrassed in like my teens. But we gotta find the damn John Hub, 10-year-old John Hub videos. Sorry, John Hub at 10 years old videos. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum bum. I forget if you have to like go inside the taxi to unlock it as a taxi, or if you just have to physically see it. It's been a while. It's been a long time. Oh, I miss my moped. I miss my little Surfshark VPN mobile, you know what I'm saying? When did you start Scoobert X Dubert? Yeah. Damn. Yeah. I knew it was in one of these games. Yeah. You're electrocuted by what? By punching the thingy? That's pretty cool and cheeky. Start February. Well, I started a year of PlayStation in January, and I only got through 2 videos out of... I want to do, like, somewhere close to 16, so, gonna have to lock in a little bit. I'm gonna have to lock in just a little bit. I don't have enough money. I'm broke. I'm too broke to freaking buy food. I could buy a spicy cucumber tataki, though. Gassy Ichiban. Does it exist? Wait, does that exist? Wait, is that a thing? Wait a minute. If I'm just kidding. If that were a thing, I would definitely know about it. Hi, Matsuo. Hi. Stupid ass. Stupid ass. You're not done yet. I'm not done with you yet. I like the built-in Dragon Engine jank, you know? He would have done that whether I had the mod installed or not, really. Oh, I'm fucking rich, dude. I think I put me in Yakuza. There's definitely a Blender artist or two that I've met that has like offered to put me in the game, and I've thought about it. That'd be funny. I think if I were still in the heat of Year of Like a Dragon and I knew those people then, I would definitely hit them up and be like, mod me into the game. A ragged cloth. I have to pick it up. No birds version. Okay, I'm not taking a taxi for that. Okay, I'm just being practical here. I'm not taking a taxi for that shit. Was always pissed that there was no taxi that would just put you inside of this area. Because usually you would take the taxi next to CanQuest, and then you would just like kind of walk in, and it's like, why not just fucking make it different? Why can't things just be different, you know? Oh. You have for Crazy Taxi coming up next year? No. I have no thoughts on Crazy Taxi. I just don't care about it that much. I was very surprised that they ended up doing that and then I think they scrapped the Jet Set Radio remake that they're gonna make. I'm like, you gotta think about your priorities. I would be hyped if they did Jet Set Radio remake, but not that. I heard they use generative AI in the in the Crazy Taxi thing too, and I'm not particularly fond of any. Oh my god, that was crunchy as hell. I'm not particularly fond of any AI. In fact, I hate it being used, even in that way where they used it to like generate like placeholder assets and inspiration for things, and they made actual assets and replaced it all. Well, how do I know that we're just... I wouldn't be incredibly surprised if we just still saw AI shit in the game anyway. And I don't want real assets that look like they're AI either. So, by virtue of being originally AI generated and then someone probably just fucking traced over the shit or whatever. I don't know. Just mad at the world, I guess. Ha. But to put your face on every goon in Com Roadshow, so we beat you up, feed our greed to more Yakuza videos. Yeah, do that. If that'll make you feel better, then sure. If that'll help you get over your no Ishin video, then yeah.
Smartphones have...
Adachi! I'm not a deadbeat anymore! Alright, I'm committed though to never using or never playing through the entire business minigame ever again. I've probably played that business minigame from beginning to end to get to rank 1 15 times or so. So I'm never gonna do that again. Slugger mode. Slugger mode. Can I play the Garfield game? I'll do that. So yeah, I think the way that it works is that, like... I don't know if he changed it. In Infinite Wealth, they had a hero class and a freelancer class, and the only difference was like freelancer had a couple more combat moves, and then it had the Yakuza 5 Kiryu Extreme Heat thing where he's like invincible and just keeps punching. And then the hero class, when you go into Extreme Heat mode, which is like the right trigger, you just take out your bat and you kind of just become like Slugger mode. I want to say that's like the only difference. You can make it different. You can make it right. We can make it better. We don't have to fight. You know, any Steven heads in chat? I've actually never seen the show. I feel like I was just a little too old when it came out and didn't get to experience it. But I've heard great things. Holy shit! Is that Carol? Is that Reckless Men? Are there 3 Reckless Men trying to fight us? The Reckless versus the Not So Reckless Men. Oh. Oh, that was weird. Just a little break before the fight starts, I guess. Just really have to think about if this fight is worth it for us, you know? Yeah. You know what I am excited for, though, is the new Virtua Fighter. I never really cared for the Virtua Fighters that would show up in the Yakuza games, at least. However, this new one looks really cool. Looks like they're doing a great job with it. Looks like it's kind of all adding up to me now. Why Kiwami 3 was a little neglected, I felt, as a project. They didn't really, because RGG's working on like a bunch. They have their hands in many pies or whatever they say. They were doing Kiwami 3, Stranger Than Heaven, and the new Virtua Fighter all at the same time, and maybe even a new Ichiban game, but I wouldn't know. I have no ties to the company. I wouldn't know. Yeah. Are you halfway through your PlayStation? I'm like halfway completion-wise, but not videos-wise. The goal is 50 or more games. The number keeps changing, but it's anywhere from 54 to 56 games planned right now. But either would, you know, fulfill the requirement. And one of them is technically like not a game. You'll see. You'll see when you see. I agree. One of the main issues I had with Ichiban's story is that like there just wasn't enough of it. It really did felt like he met his mother and that was it. You know, it's like he met his mother and then like, okay, let's just take down like an unrelated. It's not fully unrelated, obviously, but let's just take down a ring in Hawaii. Kiryu can do the shit in Japan. In a perfect world, Ichiban's doing both of those shits back to back. You know. Or he's like going to, yeah, like he's in Hawaii, he finds out that this shit extends to Japan or something. And then he goes to Japan and this shit was right under his nose the whole time or something. Yeah, that was a real letdown. Even with Kiryu, it felt like we got half a story there as well, to be honest. It was half a story, but instead of... Hiya, ooh. Yeah. Half a story, but instead of them running out of steam, like literally at the halfway point, it's like the middle of Kiryu's story is kind of unfinished. It's like he passes out in the flaming forest, which honestly, guys, anyone would pass out there, cancer or not. All that fucking smoke inhalation and shit. And then he goes home and just fucks around. And then at the very end, he gets to stop the bad guy. And it's cool or whatever. I hope that they just make it so, like, maybe he just trains Ichiban or something, makes him a better fighter. You know, I would love Kiryu Kiryu training arc where he kind of becomes the Komaki figure in Ichiban's life or something, even if it's just like a sub story or something like that in the new one. But I don't know. I did think the two parties were a smart way to divide up the crew, but I don't know. This game feels like it's the Ichiban game for sure. Namba gets a little bit of an arc. Psycho doesn't. She's like the fourth most important character on the squad, maybe even less, to be honest. She's like, I still don't understand why her sister isn't the party member that joins. It's like the entire time she's involved in like this whole, and I'm going through this arc right now with like the, you know, old folks home and everything, and you go in and find out that it's like corrupt and everything like that. And then the girl's sister shows up, Nanoha, I think her name's Nanoha, right? Her sister shows up, and that's Psycho, and she's just like, hey guys, let me join your party. Girl who's like literally no different on first meeting than Nanoha. Let's just have her here too. You think the Yakuza series should stick to turn-based? I think they should have stayed in turn-based and not done all these spin-offs. To be honest, I'm sick of the... I really felt as if they've pushed the action combat as far as it can go. Not that it shouldn't still exist. You can still have games with it, but I want some spin-offs with the turn-based. I want more games that iterate on the turn-based combat, because the jump from Like a Dragon to Infinite Wealth was so huge. Like, could you imagine just like another iteration or two of that? How good that shit would be. I think with this game, the idea of Lost Judgment is really good. Yeah, that is the standout example. It is true. Yeah, like in a perfect world for me, it's like 50-50 action turn-based games, you know? Maybe like just release them shits back and forth or something like that, you know? I'll see you on the next PlayStation stream. Good luck with the mod. Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, I'm like definitely working on the videos as much as I can. I'm gonna probably do this game for a bit on stream for the next couple streams. I'm like kind of back, but I would love to just finish my videos. TBH. Those have always been the main priority, but I do want to get back into streaming. I enjoyed it a lot. I always feel like I hit a good stride and a good rhythm with it, where I just get a good groove of things. I feel like I'm very funny and oh god, they do so much damage. I just do a good job with that kind of stuff, and then I just stop doing it for a while because things come up, or you know, it's time to stream, and I'm like, I don't feel like streaming. I'm just gonna work on my video, and then I barely even work on my video. I get some fucking takeout and just have a grand old time. And honestly, nothing wrong with getting some takeout, having a grand old time. I'm trying to do that a little bit less. I lost a lot of weight over the last year. I went from 222 pounds down to 190 or so in the span of about a year or so. And I'm trying to lose about 20, 25 more. I would love a fantasy-inspired, turn-based, Dragon Quest-inspired RPG game where Ichiban and friends, like just Ishin, but we're in fucking Dragon Quest world with Ichiban and friends, and they're like unique characters with new names or whatever. You can like name Ichiban or whatever as like the hero character.
Look at me go.
Of course. Thank you, Scoobert. Thank you, Scoobert to Doobert. Yeah. Oh. But the levels are much more solidified in this shit. Like, I guarantee if I was level 13, I'd be having no I'd be doing very good damage to these guys. I feel like the scaling is very, like, your level is as strong as you are in the case of this shit. You know what mod I really wished worked a little bit better? Because it would be like a perfect mod. The randomizer mod. Yeah. I'm gonna make a video. I'm spending 100 hours in Eidolon grind. I'm gonna let you take that one. I'm gonna let you have that idea. I actually haven't played Eidolon in quite a while. Like since I was streaming it now and then. Earlier this year. Yeah. I did enjoy it, but I just was like, I have a lot more things I have to do, and I'm spending a lot of time playing Eidolon. Whenever I play a game like that, it just kind of works into my routine, you know? Like, it just becomes a part of my day-to-day. Oh, I gotta check my Eidolon, make sure I'm doing my daily shit, and make sure, you know, all that stuff. Equals view, so freaking true. And what exactly is at VPUU9HF? Are you tagging like a friend of yours or something? I don't know how crazy pay to win. I know that a lot of the premium rewards, which you can get through like achievements and stuff, but maybe there's like a tailing off point. A lot of those are, yeah, like really strong. I think in the respect that it's not actually a very competitive game, you're not actually like MMOing against other players or nothing. Is it that? Is it that? Would you even consider it pay to win? I guess you would still do. If they had a single play, if the new GTA made the fastest cars behind a paywall, yeah, that would still be pay to win. John, what the fuck are you talking about? John, what the hello work? Hello work. I was tagging the guy who replied to me. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that was it's just a. I was like, what is all this shit? What are all these letters? I would love a Yakuza MMO. Make it like Dragon Quest X. Oh yeah, I guess that's the question. Would you, if they made a Yakuza MMO, would you want it to be action combat or turn-based? Oh, I remember the pets. It's in that like World 1 area, right? And you can get like a free pet like once a week or something like that. But then every time you roll, you get like the fucking Buns purple slime, and that does absolutely nothing. It's like plus 0.1%. I don't know. Not even a useful stat. It's like the gacha system. I'm going to survive bar. I do remember that while I was playing. Yeah, that seems like if I just got one lucky roll during the week, my whole life would change, you know, like... Actually, no question. It would be cool if they went for what they're doing with, like, Xenoverse, to be honest, where it seems like in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3, they're trying to go a little bit more into, like, the missions feeling like instance dungeons, you know? Feel a little bit more MMO-like and everything. That'd be very cool for Yakuza. You just do, like, kind of long battles, but yeah. I would not really want... Oh, that... Okay, I see your name now. Okay. You're off the hook, Ruxin. That would be fun, but I wouldn't want there to just be, like, you know, mass PvP where everyone's beating the shit out of each other. I would love, like, a... notoriety system or whatever. It'd be cool if they did almost like a hybrid version of it, like Final Fantasy XIV, where it is action combat, but it's also kind of turn-based. I don't know. I feel like if RGG got a team that could just work on like good driving mechanics and physics and stuff, this game could just kind of be like GTA. GTA, but the Yakuza. Fucking ow. Yeah. Kicking the shit out of this. I loved the Yakuza 5 taxi driving, but specifically like the on the streets one, not the racing one. Yeah. Haven't played Infinite Wealth. Is it true that goes back to... yeah. Ammo from Sega's gonna be horrible pay to win. Well, they have a Phantasy Star Online 2, right? Is that game pay to win? I played that for a little bit when they did the global release. Was that game pay to win? I don't even know. I don't disagree. I think they probably would, but I just don't know. Yeah, they're going back to leaning on more legacy characters for sure. I mean, Infinite Wealth is like Ichiban shares the damn spotlight with yeah, with Kiryu. Why back to Like a Dragon? This mod changes it. It's not, as you can see, it's not turn-based anymore. Yeah. That is true. MMOs are kind of, they've been figured out via... I really think the only 3 MMOs worth a damn these days are Final Fantasy XIV, which iterated on like everything that just works for MMOs already. Yeah. It's a mod, Maya. It's a mod. It's a... That would be sick if it was new DLC, though. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you got Old School RuneScape, World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah. Ooh. I thought it was gonna be that too, but yeah, then it just ends up... It's so interesting too, because Like a Dragon, you can kind of play independently, not knowing the rest of the series, and it's like it's called Like a Dragon, and not. It's called like, oh wait, hold on. What is? Don't I have to like put fucking accessories on everyone? Some armor and accessories are needed. Oh man. Sorry, I got distracted. Oh, I don't even know what I was talking about. Sometimes I just go on a little tangent. Yeah. Oh yeah, like a Dragon you can play completely independently of any other game. And there's no... You don't have to have played Yakuza's 1 through 6 to play it. And then Infinite Wealth comes out and they bring back Kiryu, who's like a huge character, and it's like, what if I just played Like a Dragon? I'm gonna be like, who the fuck is this guy? I mean, he shows up in this game, right? But he's not a... He's almost like a cameo, you know? It's a damn passing of the torch moment. Okay. Wait. Oh, I need some accessories too? I have accessories. Okay.
Okay.
Hey! Yeah, not important to know him for Like a Dragon, but Infinite Wealth, he's like main character, and he just comes in. His involvement honestly feels a little awkward. And don't get me wrong, him as a party member in the game, in the turn-based combat, is like amazing, you know? He is the best party member by far. He's the most fun to play. He has the most like unique mechanics with his actual Dragon of Dojima style. Basically to the point where in the 5 runs of the game that I've done, I have never deviated from that style, like that job. You could equip other jobs on him, but I'm like, I would never do that. Yeah. What do you need Kiwami for? I don't know. Probably not.
You gotta be kidding me. Well,
Much like how John Hub isn't prioritizing the Like a Dragon series, I don't think RDG is anymore either. I think they're putting all their eggs into this Stranger Than Heaven basket. They're trying to, like, establish a brand new IP to pull new fans in and stuff. Stranger Than Heaven. That song is such a fucking bop, though. I'm, like, making fun of it right now, but that song fucking rocks. Y'all heard the Stranger Than Heaven song? Yeah. Why does that do 183 damage? I'll be so for real, though. I feel like Ichiban has never been the broken party member.
get back up as many times as it takes.
Yeah. I got it this time. I got it. Yeah. Ichiban has always been almost like the tanky / support character. Like, he has a lot of, like, utility. He's kind of a jack of all trades, so he does decent damage. He's never going to do the most damage, though. He does, you know, he's pretty tanky, but Adachi's tankier. Yeah. He's not really the best at anything, but this game especially... Yeah, he's like a paladin. But this game especially, being tanky doesn't really, like, mean anything, because everyone is, like, already pretty decently tanky. Except, like, Namba, who's, like, all in on damage. He's, like, the most glass cannon, like, mage character. 183 damage, it's a bug. I know the scaling can be a little bit off sometimes, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. My jacket fabric is going nutty.
Look at me go. No one else is
Yeah.
Nobody.
I should remember how to navigate this, but I don't. It's been many years, you know? Well, let's see if they can teach a new dog old tricks type shit. What? What is he talking about? Oh wait, I'm thinking. But how do I do that, though? Is it... Okay, it is like that. Fucking ow. Namba, Adachi, do something! He's beating me arse. Yeah. Stranger Than Heaven. What if it's called Stranger Than Kevin? Would you guys still play it? The new combat looks kind of cool, from what they showed. Yeah. They got, the side of your body. Side of your body is controlled by the button you hit. You know, left side of the controller controls the left side of your body. Right side, right, type nonsense. Yeah. Thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, I like how we were just flat out committing murder in the game. It's real good.
I got a bad feeling about this. Let's.
Huh, okay, Namba. Oh, yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. They gotta make a Tony Soprano game. That's RG's gotta make a Tony Soprano game. Ditch Japan altogether. We're going to North New Jersey. Yeah.
Got it.
We're going to Bergen County, New Jersey. You know, that's what we're doing. I actually forget where Tony Soprano lives. I know he does live in North Jersey, but I forget exactly where. Road to Respect 2, so freaking true. Ooh. I love this fighting style. This fighting style makes a lot of sense too. It's kind of like a modified Brawler style. And it really does like fit. Yeah. The business minigame is a waste management sim. So true. You actually run the waste management department. Get to experience. And then at Substore you catch Vito. You catch Vito in the you play as Finn. Catch Vito in the early at work, doing what he does. Oh, that's kind of a major plot point, to be honest. That might be more than a sub-story. Every game can adapt a different, like, kind of main antagonist, or different season, pretty much. Yeah. They should do a Netflix adaptation of The Sopranos where every season is adapted into 2 seasons, right? 8 episodes each, and Tony Soprano doesn't kill someone until episode 6 of the first season. And you don't find out he's in the mafia. You find out he's hiding a secret from his family, but you don't know what, for the first 3 episodes. And that's good. And that's good entertainment. That's what it feels like watching any Netflix show now. Yeah. Hey, let me punch you, please, sir. Enough with the swords, man. I don't like swords. Oh. The situation was handled with the wackiness of the Yakuza friend. Yeah, if Vito getting head from one of the guys at the construction site is handled with the wackiness of the Yakuza franchise as a sub-story, oh, I don't know. You would have to do like a reverse tailing mission where you would have to lead Tony over to Vito to catch him in the act. And only then will he believe you. That's the objective of that sub-story mission. They are putting the GTA 6 trailer only on Netflix, that's correct. I'm sure that shit is getting reposted to YouTube immediately, but what a silly world we live in.
Should I open it? Sweet.
My safety shoes. Oh, I'll be so safe with these. Adachi, move! Up, up, up. Uppies, uppies.
Should I open it?
Yeah. From all the leaks, the Netflix thing needed so true.
So this is where
I've only seen a little bit. I haven't seen anything. I mean, there were leaks. I haven't seen anything. I'm trying to get included in the Rockstar's partner program. No, I don't think I am, actually. Do you, I heard from the pre-order thing, it almost sounds like GTA Online is going to be a monthly subscription. I don't want to put out misinformation out there, but it kind of sounded like that might be the case. I don't want to. I'm not gonna. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna put that negativity out there. You know. This fight is gonna beat my ass a little bit. Wait, want to beat their ass a little bit? Year of Rockstar. I 100% GTA 5 online. That would be tough, honestly. Yeah. Does anyone care about GTA? Are you asking this chat or are you asking the world? Because... Because the world definitely cares about GTA 6. It is the most anticipated game, maybe in the universe, right now. It is the only video game I've ever seen spawn a meme about how we're getting X, Y, and Z before GTA 6. I am, like, kind of excited for GTA 6, just because Rockstar has a proven track record of putting out very quality games. Yeah. GTA 5 I was very excited about playing, because I'd played a lot of 4 on the Xbox. And I knew that online was going to be a little bit more fleshed out, so I was excited for that. The story I ended up liking a lot better than 4's, which I feel like is a hot take. I just really like the kind of three-player, not three-player, but three-party member thingy. I thought that was very cool. Very cool and novel. Worked surprisingly well for like a PlayStation 3 game. All the hype around is about how much hype is around it. Yeah, I think that's true. I'm trying not to even get like impacted by that much. Yeah. Good. I think in my advanced age I can see past the hype a little bit for sure. But I'm also going to be a realist and say this game is going to gross the most money of any video game ever. This is going to be the best-selling video game of all time, if not, you know, close to it. And that has nothing to do with how much we like or dislike it. Halo Reach, Year of Halo. That'll be my year of Xbox. I'll just play Halo games because that's all they got. I'll play Halo games and I'll play Blinks the Time Cat or whatever. If anyone would care to watch as well, I've been doing a lot of these gaming races. It's like in the vein of speedrunning, but not quite. It's a little bit more casual than that. Over on the Versus channel, this Let's Player I used to watch all the time when I was a wee lad, attacking toucans, runs this whole entire Versus thing. And I've been in a couple of their races. We're racing Mario 64 DS in like, it's going to be in a little less than 2 hours. So please tune into that and watch me lose. I feel so bad. I did I've done 3 Mario 64 races in the last month or month and a half with that channel. I got like 8th place out of 16 in one of them. I got last place in the last one I did a couple days ago. I gotta step it up for this DS one. I wanna at least get like 7th. Are you gonna say streaming? I'm not gonna stream it on this channel, but it's gonna be streamed on the Versus channel. I'll link it in the Discord if anyone would like to join that and check that out. But I'll link the stream. The YouTube channel is just called Versus. And then on Twitch it'll be streamed on Attacking Toucans's Twitch account. Yeah. I'm up. Uh-oh. I keep forgetting to use this shit. Yeah. They cheated. It's not you, King. So true. Do another Jeopardy video. Wait, I didn't release a Jeopardy video though. I did my Jeopardy competition. That's fully done. So I just need to edit it all, which is gonna take a while. And I gotta figure out how I want to do it, because if I'm not mistaken, if I put it all out, like basically edited down where I include all the trivia and all the matches that went on in the tournament, it's gonna be close to like a 11-hour long video. And I feel like the algorithm's just gonna eat that one. It could be like the best editing of all time or whatever. Algorithm might just eat that video. Hi. Boo doo 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 doo. Yeah. But I would, if I did a Jeopardy video, I wouldn't want to clip full matches of Jeopardy that me and my friends worked on the trivia for. You know, like I don't want to exclude any trivia. We wrote 800 questions. I don't want to leave any of those out.
Hey.
But that's just me. But that's just me, man. Fucking ow. You're red meat only. Have y'all seen the Eddie Burback video where he does the carnivore diet? It looks pretty good. It looks like a good time. I kind of have been doing the red meat only diet. I've been doing the hamburgers and Shin Ramen challenge. Put it on a VOD stream. The edited version. I didn't stream the Jeopardy. The Jeopardy's already recorded and done. I couldn't do it all back to back because I had 27 people in the tournament. So the way I had to schedule it was like, you know, I would do maybe like a match every day, every couple days or whatever, whenever the 3 people in that matchup were available. To get 27 creators all free at the same time and playing matches and stuff would be kind of chaos, to be honest. Oh, what a beautiful frickin' city. What a beautiful frickin' city this Yokohama. What a beautiful frickin' city. I'll put out the Jeopardy. I'll put out the I didn't really understand what you were saying. No, I wouldn't do like a clipped version of Jeopardy. That's not my jam. That's not really my jam. Yeah. Oh my god, I hated finding all the Sujimon in this game and in Infinite Wealth. That was hellish, finding all of them. I forgot that this game was tutorials for the first 5 chapters. So they're like still introducing new things for the first 5 chapters. And then chapter 6 is when things really get sharded. I think the real solution to my problem is actually to have done less. Done less Jeopardy matches with. You know, it would require me to hit up less creators. It would require me to write less questions for probably the same result. You know, which is a lot of fun Jeopardy game. We did 27 people. Winner advances to the next round, so that means that we played 13 matches. And in a typical Jeopardy board, they have 61 questions. Because you have 30 single Jeopardy, 30 double Jeopardy, and one final Jeopardy question. So yeah, that was a lot of writing. Also needed to make sure that I didn't like mix and match categories too much. I wanted to have a good variety of different categories. So if I had a heavy Nintendo, if I had a Mario games, I didn't want to have another Mario games category on the same board or even in the same match. So took a lot of planning for sure. Okay. Not me teleporting across the flippin' screen. Yeah. Ugh. Get perfect guarded. Get frickin' smacked in the snoot. When they shoot Jeopardy, they shoot like 10 episodes a day. That guy sweat. That makes sense, honestly. But that is pretty nuts. Wait, is that true, though? Does that mean the returning champion comes back immediately? That'd be nuts if so. Or wait, I'm thinking. Don't mind me, I just had a cool idea. They're beating the fuck out of me. Yeah. So can you flip between which party member you play as? No. They're kind of doing their own thing. That would be cool if I could, like, hold a button and then, like, give them a command or whatever. They kind of just act on their own. It's kind of as if they're on, like, auto mode or whatever. If you return champion, you're shooting again in, like, 10 minutes. That's nuts. I did not even realize that. That would explain why someone who, like, won a match gets, like, shit on the very next one. It's like you're fighting two brand new people. You're, all warmed up and everything. But are, exhausted from having played already. And, you have two brand new people that are brain fresh, because they haven't played yet. That makes it even more impressive, though, that you have returning champions that, have won upwards of 70-something games like Ken. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't have the fortitude for that shit. Hi, Kanbei. Hi. Okay. Okay. Whoa.
Roger that.
It's a sick little. Whoa. Is it just the same cutscene again? Okay.
Roger that. So this is
Uh-oh. Okay. That was weird.
Can I help you?
Not a dumb question. Not a dumb question. I don't know, it feels like I'm hanging out with an old friend, but it doesn't necessarily feel like,
I'm sorry, sir.
It's like running into someone from high school, you know? It's like, you know, kind of glad to be back. At the same time, it's fine. I didn't really get burnout though. I will say. I kind of just powered through the entire series. The only reason that like it took a little bit longer at certain points is because I was dealing with like life stuff. I had a job that I hated that I was leaving, and then I left it, and then around late in the year, I was kind of spamming the final videos. Got a new job that I hated even more, and then that actually weirdly pushed me then to work on the videos even harder. And then yeah, it was 2024 was a wild year. I will say I got burnt out. I don't know. I would never really describe it as burnout though. It's weird. Like,
I'll be rooting for you.
you have a Pepsi Max for your soda as usual. Pepsi Zero. Pepsi Zero. And yes. The soda addiction, she is still here, you know? That has remained the same. I'm unchanged in that way, but I'm 30 pounds down. Yeah. It's actually PS1 through 5 games. I just have only done the PS1 games so far. But the next one is PS2. The next games that I'm playing. But yeah, a lot more variety in the games. A lot shorter games too. And in some cases, games that I'm a lot more familiar with. And games that I've always wanted to play, but just never really had the chance to. I hadn't played Jak 3 before, and I played it for the first time, and I think I like it better than 2, which was my favorite one before. It feels weird writing a script though for the Jak 1 and 2 portion of the video, because I've just played those games so much. Like, those might be some of the games I've played the most in this world, you know, and it's weird, like, I don't know if me sharing my thoughts on the games are going to come off as, like, I'm being extra critical, or I'm being too, like, pedantic, but it's like, I just have such a relationship with that series specifically that, I'm probably skipping a lot of, like, major, you know, more important things in favor of talking about something that's always bugged me, or, you know, something that's underappreciated in the games, or stuff like that. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Why don't I just lock in and FIP and do the thing, you know? No Shin Megami Tensei. With Year of PlayStation as well, I'm aiming for 50 games played. I have 2 videos out, but that still counts as 8 of the games. But yeah, but basically, yeah. Man, these guys gotta leave me alone. Oh wait, no, I do big damage now. Oh, I was just saying too, I was like, I feel like your level determines almost like how strong you're gonna be, like, to a T, more so than in this game, more so than in the base game. And yeah, that seems to be the case. I'm just like shitting on those guys now. I'm ready to face you. I'm ready to face you. This guy's level 15, so he takes a little harder to, takes a little longer to defeat. To defeat in brutal combat. Oh my god, how many people are on the street every day when you're walking down the street? And everybody that you meet. Yeah. Digitized storm. Whoa. Okay, Psycho, okay. Yeah, keep doing those big effects, buddy. See what happens. Yeah, go number. Go number. Hit the RFK there. I'm gonna play like a brawler. Tune into my John of Year of PlayStation. That can't be the bit. That can't. He cannot be the bit. No, I've been in this taxi before. I've seen this before. I knew you were gonna do a follow-up. No. I feel like I've done the voice on the stream before, though. Every once in a while, I'll break into it. It's usually by accident. It's usually like an impression becomes it a little bit, and then I gotta throw it in there. I'm a creature of habit. So what's the crane boss fight gonna be like? Dude, I just love how crunchy the hit is. You silenced me, you bastard. That's gonna do nothing to me, though. Whoa. Is that a custom heat action? I hope the crane doesn't even... There's no one even in it. Woo! You need to be purged. We're gonna stop you. Oh, shut up, kid. What the fuck did you say about my society, bro? Yeah. Yeah. The other day, an older woman was asking me. She was like, "Oh, what do you do? Are you still in school? Are you still?" She thought I was a young man. She thought I was in my early 20s, and I said, "Oh, thanks." But also, I already am having trouble finding, telling if people... I don't want to do the business minigame. I am in my 20s, but she thought I was like 21 or something like that.
We got a job.
No, don't put me in the minigame, man. She thought I was 21, but I'm almost 30. But that bodes well. I'm going to be like one of those guys. That's why they've been calling me Unk since the beginning. Although I think they would have done that even if I was like 23 or whatever.
These results are kind of underwhelming. Our ranking dropped.
Our ranking fucking sucks. We're like the worst company in Japan. We blow. Do I have to stay here? Let me out. Is it required?
Then
Ugh. I don't care! I don't care!
I'll handle it, Sonny.
You're fucking fired! I'll be the server unk if needed. There's other people that are around that age. In the Sorvor. Bring, 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 bring. Man, get me out of this minigame.
Pretty lucky. Still make it rain.
I didn't realize that it was even like required at all. I would always end up just doing like most of it in one fell swoop, but did not realize that you have to do like, I think this is it, right? Now we can leave. Okay, thank you. Woo! But yeah, I've probably beaten it all the way through like 15 times. And he did what? 15 times? Beat it? Huh. Yeah, it's a good money maker. It's a good, although there is like a part-time hero quest or two that are like really easy that could give you like 1 million or 2 million yen. Oh fuck! Speaking of, there's that required thing in the fucking story where you have to earn like 2 million yen. What's the money go to in Infinite Wealth? I can't remember. I think you just fight enemies and they give you money. The mod is I mean, it's pretty much finished. I'm sure there'll be like a couple like bug fixes, but this is like the finished full release of the mod. But yeah, I would say if you were waiting for like a fully stable, you know, mostly bug-free version of the mod that feels great and looks great and all that good shit, this is your guy. You could do that. You get a decent amount of money from Dodoko Island. But yeah, I think it's just like dungeons and even like story fights and stuff you get decent money from. I don't really remember though, because you don't actually need like a ton of money in Infinite Wealth, funnily enough. Ironically, you don't need a lot of money in Infinite Wealth. The Liu Myong. Ooh. Yeah, I feel the same. I feel like I know the story of this game like the back of my hand. And Infinite Wealth, like there are certain long battles that I could go through where like I just don't remember the layout of the building or like where the secrets are or anything like that. This game definitely stuck with me a little bit more. I mean, from playing Pirate Yakuza and from playing Infinite Wealth, though, and completing them, I know the Hawaii map really, really well by now, which is always nice. Always good to know things. Just do the Mr. Shakedown exploit. If you know it, if you're aware of it. Yeah, this game just felt fresh, you know? And story is much better. Yeah. You motherfucker. Ooch. That hudded? Yeah. Yeah, nice try, buddy. Not gonna work. Ugh! I think even in this game, the late game money grind comes from the final Millennium Tower. Well, not the... Is it from the hardest one? Or just the regular Millennium Tower? I think it's the regular Millennium Tower. Oh, Mahjong. That's enough cutscenes, man! Yeah. And billiards, hate it. Hate pool. You know me, I hate pool. Yeah. Oh my god. What the hell? No, it's not about that. I mean, Jay Reno, who did this mod, specifically said too, like, this isn't like a, you know, I hate the... It's not meant to be a replacement for the game. It's just like, it's more of like, what is possible with this shit, which is like, really impressive. Yeah, but this isn't meant to be like a replacement. This wasn't made as like a... You know, the creator of this mod loves the turn-based style of the game. Not to speak for him, but I'm fairly certain. Yeah. And I'll even say this is fun, but you know, I'll take the original over this any day. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Stop hitting me, man. This Foreman is the strongest guy in the whole series. Fucking ow. Holy crap, Lois. Okay, but why is Ichiban so jacked, you know? When did... I can conceivably believe that Kiryu and Majima have a lot of time to work out and they take that stuff very seriously. I feel like Ichiban hasn't worked out a day in his life. Yep. Yeah, so the mod was originally for this game, then they did like an upgraded version for Infinite Wealth, and then they basically took everything from that, put it back in this game. But yeah, so yeah, it's been around for Infinite Wealth though, and I would recommend it. Yeah, I mean, check out Jay Reno. I have the mod linked in the description. I should have linked his YouTube channel and stuff too. But yeah, he's got a Patreon. That is one of the 2 Patreon pages that I actually donate to. I'm usually not like even much of a donator or anything like that when it comes to... Oh, I was walking the other way. Yeah, I'm not usually much of like a donator, much of like you know, I don't really got money like that, so. But Jay Reno's worth it. You get, I mean, you only get like a couple days early access to the thing, but it's just so fun to see like what he's working on. I don't even want to spoil it, but he has about 3 other projects that he's working on that are like super exciting. Always been a big fan. I've enlisted his help on a couple things that I wanted to do. Oh, there we go. The sway attack. Oh, that's cool. Stop it, dude. Stop it. I'm so freaking cold. I'm so freaking cold, I don't even know what to do anymore because I'm so cold. Yeah. Get freaking kicked in the flippin' face, idiot. Yeah, there's local co-op as part of this mod. And there's even like movesets for all the other party members. There's not a there's a mod in Infinite Wealth that lets you change who your party leader is in single player, but there's no such mod for this game as far as I know. I'm sure that'll probably happen. Maybe there is a way. Hold on, let me check the INI file. Maybe in the settings somewhere it says something about like party leader or something. Let's see. Let us do a quick little check. Okay. Kiwami. Settings. Let's see. Notepad. Alright. No. No, all you can change in the settings is display damage number. There's a camera mod specifically, or like a custom camera in co-op battles that you can enable. It works really well, so it doesn't just focus on player one. I don't know. Yeah, Jay Reno is an incredibly talented modder, though. There's some franchises that don't even have a modder this talented, you know. So it's awesome that the Yakuza community gets him. Yeah, I'll keep glazing. Yeah. I'll keep showing my appreciation. Yeah. Ouchies. That flippin' hurt. Yeah. I'm kind of a heroic hero, by the way. This dropkick move is like the most useful it's ever been. Like, you don't gotta do that, Ichiban. That's not you, man. Wow. Just fell limp. What the Sigma? Huh. Sad to see the 6-7s kind of going away, you know, I came and went. Now the kids are all talking about, there's not really a big meme right now. There's not really a big... I think the world is in a little bit too much anguish right now. Yeah. Dude, I am beating the absolute shit out of these guys. I will say fights go by way quicker. Like, getting into the fights is like really smooth too. Like, it's smoother than like when the encounters would start in like the pre-Dragon Engine games too. No grabbing. Oh, the golden pistol is... Oh, he's not killing them. He's helping them. Whoa! Would love that. Especially with the infinite wealth turn-based style. I'm quite a fan of that and how it works. Oh, you gotta let me out of this freaking... I don't remember the way anymore. You go down and then back up and like fucking... I don't know. I don't know how I just went past those guys, but thank you. Because I can handle anything. I don't need XP. I don't need to fight. I don't need blood on my hands. Well, I'll kill these guys though. These guys are perverts and should be shunned by society, but also have their fucking... Stop! Leave her alone! Wait, why'd that do so much damage? Holy shit. Yakuza 4. Oh, I missed my Yakuza 4. My first ever Yakuza game. Ignited my love for the series, and then I forgot about it for years on end. Woo! Yeah, the Yakuza tier list, you never mentioned the rankings. In terms of how good they are, or in terms of how hard they are to complete. What kind of tier list are we talking about right now? I'm gonna get so tired after this stream, and then I gotta do this Mario 64 tournament. Good overall. I feel like this one's probably my favorite. Yeah. This one's probably my favorite. I love Kiwami 1. Love 0. It's hard because, like, they're all really good. Majima. Majima is not my favorite character. Mine's Ichiban. Get me the fuck out of here, man.
Should I open it?
Should I open it? There's a degenerate hiding inside of here.
Let's beat him down.
Yeah. 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 I said you're gonna get stomped.
Was I supposed to know some guy was gonna pop out at me? Guess you never know what to expect when opening these things.
So true. Majima does rock in 0. I kind of think that's his very best performance, though. Very best appearance. And, everything else is, like, pretty good. Pyre Yakuza... It was kind of a shame what they did to his character. Which is to say they did, like, basically nothing with it. Didn't have a direction for him, so they just gave him amnesia. Like a very cheap way to make that shit happen. Oh, I'm about to... They don't look so hostile to me, these hosts. Oh, these hosts don't look so hostile to me. Oh my god, Adachi. Leave him alone. He's dead. He exploded when you did that. You ever smack someone so hard with a stick they explode? That's what you just did, man. This is the trash can men. Trash bin men. Trash bag men. Must not be there. There's a group of trash bag men. Just you wait. Just you wait. Let me go through, will you? Thank you. I don't know how they didn't detect me there, but really appreciate them. Really love them. And they're so kind for that. I don't have to get through, but if you wouldn't mind letting me through, I'm just going to go through. Thank you. And we were getting the fuck out of here. This one, we ain't getting through this. Is what I would say. Whoa! I'm kind of the getter-througher, to be honest. And next, I'm gonna get through to you, the audience. Tell me what's been ailing you lately, and I'll help you through it. Any stressful decisions you have to make? Any hard dilemmas? Voice them now, and I'll school. Yeah. Can't help with that. School fucking sucks. All I can say though, stay in school. Here for your bachelor's. Oh, that should be fun though, right? What's stressful about that? Just been camping on Friday, found out. Damn, sorry to hear that. I don't want to air out other people's business, but I know of 2 people that had to put their dogs down like this week. Fucking Dolly Parton died. Fucking Tim Curry died. Love those 2. I had someone pass recently as well. It's tough. Big reason I'm even streaming right now is I'm like, I gotta do something to keep myself like productive and busy. I can't be sad and grieving and also like do nothing, because if they let me do that, I'm regaining all the weight that I lost over the last year. My special interest will go from YouTube videos and gaming to eating copious amounts of Popeyes. And I love doing that. Don't get me wrong, that's one of my favorite things to do, but I just know it's not what I should be doing. I'm trying to reach skinny legend status. Why are the birds red? Do you see that? Creepypasta? Creepypasta? Oh, also I've been working on this shit in therapy that's been beating my ass lately. I've been going to my therapist for a while now. You know, we got through a lot of stuff early on, stuff here and there, some hard decisions you need some help getting through. But like, we're chipping away at my fucking soul right now, you know? Getting all the yucky bits out. And that shit is hard. I feel like I don't really feel like myself right now, TBH, but I don't know if that makes sense. I'm kind of performing as myself today. Yeah. I was also very underweight as a child. I would say up until I turned about like 18 or so, I was pretty underweight. I would be skipping meals all the time, but I would get like anxious. I would get like really anxious and like feel sick. Okay, they let me leave. Yippee! Yippee! Oh my god, how long is this fucking dungeon? I remember it all. I remember this is the last room, but Jesus fucking Christ. Well, technically not John Hunt, because there's that little rest area right before the thingy, too. Actually, dude, that's part of this area. No, I don't think it is. I don't even think this is the last room, actually. Where the F they got me going? Oh, wait, is it? I lifted a bit today for the first time in a while. Well, I won't say in a while. I'm always so hard on myself about working out. I'm like, oh, I mean, I lifted a little bit and I took a 40-minute walk. Is that enough? Yeah, bro, anything is enough. May I join the Discord? Yeah, of course, of course. Just hit ! Discord and it should throw up the link. Yeah, it's not private or anything like that. It's just for fans of the content. I actually thought you were in it, to be honest. Yeah. I figure in the streams enough. I thought you were in it for some reason. I'll show up there every once in a while just to kind of share my new thought or fascination, but I don't really like talk with the people in there that much. But the people talk to each other, and that's nice. Oh, I'm blind. Huh. Oops! Meow, 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 meow. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of the people that stick around and everything. I have faith that, well, I can't always catch it, but I have faith that if there's I don't know, a bad apple, a shithead, you know, I don't know. That's the time that I would, like, kick someone from there, but it seems like the people that come here and stick around are all pretty chill. Yeah, that's true. That's the worst thing we get, really, is the occasional spam bot. But, no, I think the people that watch are pretty wholesome, pretty cool. People that decided to stick around. I'm sure there'll reach a point where I get a lot larger, or, you know, just in my pursuit of talking about other games or something, we're gonna get like a kind of combination audience where it's some people came from the Yakuza stuff, some people came from the PlayStation stuff, you know, things like that. Ooh. Hell yeah. I would say most of the active people in the community are people that came during Year of Like a Dragon. But it doesn't matter when. Doesn't matter when, just as long as you're here now, type shit. Yeah. What an exciting ass time. Those last couple months of Year of Like a Dragon, oh man. I did something I don't normally do. I saw a random Reddit thread and saw that someone had just like mentioned me or whatever. It was just about, like, you know, anytime a completion gets brought up, or, you know, oh, who's an underrated Yakuza creator, every once in a while I'll see myself. Every once in a while I'll see my name get mentioned on the RGG or the Yakuza Games subreddit. So I looked up, like, just how, you know, I looked up my own name. Okay, guys, looked up my own name. But it's all just stuff like that. But there was, like, a person or two that was like, oh yeah, didn't he, like, not complete the games in time? I was like, where'd you get that from? People just believe whatever they want to believe. That's why I don't get too, like, shaken. Not that there's many people that are, like, even that rude to me online. I feel like I've had a pretty, like, blessed and privileged YouTube existence where everyone's, like, mad nice to me. But I'm not even shaken if someone's like, a dickhead or like wrong about something, because people just believe what they want to believe no matter what. But at the same time, it's like they don't. It's not like they actually know me. They just like the content that I put out, or in some cases don't like the content that I put out. So I don't take anything too personally on this platform. It's like someone's just formed a full ass opinion based on, you know, the hour of videos they've seen of mine or whatever. So I don't know. I don't get mad. I hate Reddit so fucking much, dude. Those motherfuckers love rules so much. Oh man. Oh man. That's funny though. That's a funny little crying Ichiban. You have to attack the... Oh. No, I'm just gonna punch it. Larpub. I saw a tweet by Sega YouTuber Sonic Kick just typing out every Yakuza tuber's name with LARP in it. So Larpub was there. Larpiest Angie Man. Devil Larper 7 or whatever. Just like he just did that for everyone's names, and I thought it was silly, goofy, funny. It's cool seeing him and some others becoming like official like Sega creators and everything. Like it seems like a very cool thing. Chewy LARP. Haven't hit up Chewy in a while. I don't know what Chewy's up to. I think I caught the last video. I caught the one about Malcolm in the Middle. Had to watch that one. Fucking love Malcolm in the Middle. Talked about Steel Ball Run. I don't know. I haven't seen his stuff in a while. But I also just haven't hit him up. Every once in a while, I would just hit him up, be like, "Hey man, what's good? How you been?"
Should I open it? Got it.
Yakuza video was a banger.
Should I open it? Sweet.
Should I open it? Wait, can I equip this? Hold on. No. In the Infinite Wealth version of this mod, you could equip like any weapon to your person, and you basically just get the move set as if you were holding that weapon or whatever, which is usually like the same weapon move set. But some of the stuff was like super overtuned. There was like a weapon, you could like equip a baseball bat and get Slugger style or whatever if you weren't hero class or whatever. And one of the bats was just like stupid broken because of the way the stats were tweaked, I guess. Oh yeah, I did mention it in the Discord, but yeah, everyone, the next video, September 20th. Next John Hub dropping pretty much a month from now. And you're gonna be pissed too when you see what the video is. You guys are gonna be upset. You guys are gonna say, I waited 6 months for that. I waited all these months for this. But just wait. Just give it some time. Just you know, patience and faith. Paciencia y fe, as Abuela from In the Heights once said. Anyone know In the Heights? Yeah. I won't reveal any more details. I gotta leave a little bit up to the imagination. Yeah. Yeah, I saw a lovely production of In the Heights that I have a friend who's a teacher at a high school, and she invited us to see like the production that she put on. Like she like runs the theater department, and they did a lovely production of In the Heights, and fucking love that shit, man. this part. Oh, we all remember this part. It actually is a little bit surprising that they decided to use the Yokohama map for Lost Judgment. I would have thought they would have used, like, I don't know. I'm surprised the Yakuza 5 maps haven't, like, come back in any form. They're not all winners, but you definitely bring some of those back. Yeah, fuck with breathe. Just fucking breathe, you know. Meow 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 meow. Do you relate to as a student? Do you relate to fucking breathe? Hey guys, it's me, the girl who forgot how to breathe. You know, that's how it goes. Yeah, as a student, do you relate to Nina's plight? Do you also have well, don't, if that's too personal, don't actually answer, but y'all also got familial expectations of how well you should do in school, and you feel like you're failing your family a little bit? I was just listening to the one track from the Jekyll and Hyde musical, like the gothic musical or whatever, Confrontation. That was a bit of a jammer. That was a bit of a fippin' jammer. They cooked with that. What? Someone just like exploded some beer or something? I don't know what that was. I have listened to the Beetlejuice musical. I found the series of videos that I'm going the wrong way. This is probably like old news to all the musical heads out there. But on YouTube, when someone reposts like a cam rip, like just a recording of them seeing a Broadway show, like posting it up to YouTube, they disguise the title by calling it a slime tutorial. So, like, if you just look up like a Beetlejuice slime tutorial, it'll just be the whole musical, someone's video recording of it. With that, I saw a Hamilton one recently that was like, honestly, it was a better production of it than the. It's like a way to get past like YouTube's like you know, copyright system and everything. They just called it a slime tutorial. But I saw one. It was Hamilton. It was like a pretty good cam rip of it. That was called historical ham sandwich tutorial. But that was pretty silly funny. Scoobert! Scoobert! What did I miss? Talking about slime tutorials. I'm not backing down. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Oh. I'm healing. Talking about theater. Talking about some theater. Talking about some Broadway shit. I do know the Beetlejuice musical. I do know that the girl who plays Lydia in the original Beetlejuice cast played what's her name from the One Piece live action, the little kid one, the little girl one with the paint. I forget her name. Miss Wednesday. I don't know. Miss Tuesday. I don't fucking know. But that was just like a cool little like, oh, that's the same person. Because I saw the name and I was like, where do I know that name from? I've heard that name before. Winona Ryder? No. I'm talking about the Beetlejuice Broadway musical. Miss Golden Week. Is that her with the paint that changes your emotion? Sophie and Crew. Yeah. That's the name. That's the name. Very talented. Very multi-talented.
Hey, funny thing. A while back, we actually, got in a fight with a Komi-Jewel fella.
Oh?
We were helping out some bar owners that you were, you know, stealing electricity from.
but isn't that all settled by now?
Is it? Oh, if so, great. Guess it's all okay then.
Don't be so nervous.
They were so wrong for not making her a party member in this game, to be honest.
Besides, the jumpiness is a cute look on you.
Well, you know, I do get that sometimes.
This is Yakuza 7 turn-based mod. J Reno, everyone please say hi to J Reno, creator of this mod that I'm playing right meow. It's not just that I'm a Sonny enjoyer, but it's also that, like, she's so much more important than Jungi Han. Jungi Han is just like Aura in this game. And if I'm being honest, he's all Aura in Infinite Wealth. He did not even have to be in that shit. I'm glad he's there, but, like, he's, you know, I would say him and Zhao are, like, the least important party members, period. Bruno! Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I have a quick... well, okay, so first off, J-Reno, this mod's amazing. Best version of it yet, obviously. Incredible work that came into it. I had one bug to report, and it's such a minor thing. When you go to Hello Work and you get the new, you know, you get the jobs unlocked, and then you had that little custom cutscene. If you watch that entire cutscene and then skip the cutscene that happens after, it like routes back to the custom cutscene again. So you could be in like an endless loop if you just keep skipping the second cutscene. And the way that I just got through was by skipping the custom cutscene. Does that all make sense? That was the one bug that I encountered. And there was one encounter where we were just kind of mean-mugging each other for like 10 seconds. Like, like we were just kind of standing there and then the encounter actually started. But that might just be my system, to be honest. That I'm not gonna... yeah. I can give you a timestamp as well. In the stream, if you wanna. Oh, I died. Also, I keep dying, and it's because of the mod and not me. You made being careless and reading chat too punishing of a strategy in this mod. Oh yeah! I'm kind of a like a dragon job purist, where like aside from Psycho, who I changed from barmaid into idol just to get like healing on my team, like a dedicated healer, I have everyone in like their default jobs. No, this mod is not too hard. Well, I don't think it's too hard. I died a couple times, but I think the difficulty's perfect. I don't know. I don't really have like many notes otherwise. I think it's like it's exactly what it's advertised as, and no major bugs. Worked perfectly. I forgot to like update the libraries in the Shinryu mod manager, but you literally have a description that in the mod thing that more or less just says like make sure you do that, and I just didn't do it at first, so that was on me. Otherwise, yeah, no notes. You're the best to ever do it, and that's it. Yeah. Ooh. Has not crashed once. I've been playing this whole time since the beginning. Not a single crash, not a single, like,
Should I open it?
you know, encounter that got broken or anything like that. Just performed great. Let me think. Yeah, no, for me to come up with any issues or problems or critiques would be me having to like really, really, really think about it. So, yeah, no, we're good. No notes. Is there a way to, for me to, in single player, play as a different party member? That was the only thing that I wasn't entirely sure about. But that's not even related to, you know, anything. Just I know it's possible through the co-op, but I just didn't know if... I know there is that mod as well that I think you made for Infinite Wealth, where you can change who the party leader is. I had a little bit of trouble with that one, but that could be my fault. Where, like, it would just sometimes clone a party member, or it would, like, it would switch back to... There he is. That was one more. Okay, yeah. But would love to get some Namba gameplay in. Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised that that action of changing Ichiban as the party leader is like anything more than like a simple fix, you know? Like clearly there's more to it, but like I'm surprised how like dependent the game is on that, seemingly on him being the party leader.
Look at me go.
Meow, 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 meow. Cool. You're going down. Oh. Oh. I wonder if I can skip the Coliseum entirely and actually beat the Majima Saijima fight without having to grind every floor of the tower. I do want to see the tower just to see like how, you know, how the fights play out and everything, of course, but I'm gonna check that first probably. I don't think I'll get to it tonight. I have to turn off stream in like I don't know, 30 minutes or so. But it would be cool. It would be cool to check out. Ooh. Hi, Jugi-han. I'm loving all like the little custom things. So I'm like, you didn't even have to do all that, but it's still here. Oh my god, Jungi-han. Wait, lore accurate Jungi-han, what the hell?
Here we go.
I'm doing penis to this guy. I did notice that like the scaling on the levels is like very accurate. So like if I'm level 23 right now, this boss fight is like probably not that hard, but because I'm 4 levels lower, I'm just gonna do way less damage. I know it's like self-explanatory, but it's like more noticeable than even in like the base game, because usually you are a little underleveled for this fight in the base game, but it's not as much of an issue. I guess you also have like the full party. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I've found pretty much nothing in terms of bugs. Yeah. It is very impressive. Yeah. Yeah. Do I even have heals? Okay, I do. Not a lot though. It works. Yeah. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Uh-oh. Fuck you, Jungi-han. Fuck you. Yeah. I do feel as if this throw is like way stronger than the other throws, but that's just like such a minor thing. Anything I can think of is like a very minor thing, just in terms of like little scaling things, or I don't know. I really got no notes, man. I'm sorry. I wish I did, but I don't. Yeah. Oh.
Take this.
Huh, huh. Hiya!
A gift for you. Take this. Take this.
Does the mod have Oh, I guess it does. I think it does. I was gonna ask if it had the heat attack thing, where if you use the same heat attack twice, it does less damage. It looked like it did do that though. Yeah. Alright, gotta get more unique. Gotta get more unique with it. Yeah, nice try, buddy. Oh yeah, sorry by the way if you had to switch to Twitch. The uh-oh, I'm poisoned. Every once in a while I have like pretty shit internet, but I do try to multi-stream still. Wait, how did I just auto recovery there? Okay. Oh, I guess I just had enough mana for this. I think that's it. I don't think I should have been able to heal these guys, though. I don't have the revive skill. I don't think. Do I? No, I do. Never mind. Alright, we good. Yeah. It's all making sense now. Yeah, they definitely did less damage. Uh-oh. Leave us alone, Jungi-han. Leave us alone. Hooah! Bam. Ooh. Oh god. Oh god. Leave me alone. Oh, huh, thanks. Oh man. My timing, it's all off. Oh man, I almost had the timing. I almost had the perfect block timing. Also, you're a real one for doing what the game should have done in the first place. Perfect block, making attacks do 0 damage. I think it works extra well with this mod though too. Gotta make these fights no-hittable a lot easier, you know. I'm getting the hell out of here. Ooh, finally. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. Love my double finishers. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh. going down. These guys are going down. Let's go. The ability to juggle is crazy too. But that's, I don't know, it just feels great. The mod just feels great. I truly have no notes. It's over. It's over for this guy. Is this the same room that you fight Kiryu in? I never really thought about that. Oh no. Well, I'm definitely not making it there tonight, so I'll probably update the mod and then play it again at a later time. Also, this this neck snapping, my only artistic note is this neck snapping heat action. Ichiban would never do that. He would never do that heat action IRL. It's still awesome. I still love it though, but it just seems so brutal for him. Also, I don't know if this is the game, but sometimes does it show on the stream at all? Like the borders of the screen get like cut off a little bit. There's like a texture bug. I don't know if it's specific to the mod though. I doubt it is, but it's just happening from time to time. It is. What? What the fuck did I do? Why are they going after me? No throwing up. No throwing up on me. I guess I'm just fully drunk right now. May change the resolution. Very possible.
Excuse me. Nah.
Very interesting, huh? Bum ba dum bum 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 ba da dun da dun. Are we approaching the part where I need like 2 million doll hairs? Scuff Hub. What did I do? The fuck? What are you saying fuck me for? Well, I never. Well, oh, well, that's rude. Is there like a fast way to get the money needed for, what do you need, like 3 million or something like that? That is not a fast way to get that money. And I promised I'd never do that mini game ever again. Full belly buns. Can quest? No, that minigame never lets you earn money like that. That minigame sucks. I'd imagine it'd be part-time hero, if anything. We should watch we should watch a speed run live and see how they get the money. Maybe maybe it'll just be okay.
No.
I do love that DoorDash one. That one is pretty cool. I feel so fippin' and cool whenever I play that one. Doing my flips and shit, doing my tricks and shit. I've been playing this game recently called Dench Attack. It's kind of like Tony Hawk, but you play as a train. You play as a choo-choo train. Dragon Cart give any good money? I don't think so. I think a lot of these shits cost money for you to, like, play them all the way through. It's so good. I highly recommend it. It's a little fast at first. Maybe it's just because I'm Unk or whatever, but I'm getting good at it. Yeah. I'm up. I just cracked that guy. Pause. I just cracked that guy in the back of the head. Pause. Yeah, I think we're running. Hey guys, I think we're running over there. It's all good. I gotta get my steps in anyway. Fuck it. Fuck it. I gotta get my steps in anyway. What if we install a mod that just gives us the money? What then? And no, that's not cheating to mod in money for myself so that I can bypass a part of the game. That's not fucking cheating. Grow up. What about the game's cheating? What about the game's cheating for being so silly? Yeah. No. It's wrong for some reason, so they are the most reliable way. You can hear the son of a gun races. Oh. Huh. Good to know. Good to know. Baseball.
This could get rough.
See, I can get 20,000 right now by just fighting these guys, see? Easy as hell. So did you have to go in and change, like, the stats of every character, Drino, or did you... How does the scaling work on everything? Did you kind of vibes it? Like, I don't know how you would
With finesse.
go about doing that. Okay, that was 20,000. I need 3 million. It should be a cinch. It should be easy sleazy. I guess you only have to scale like how much the attacks do, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Hey man, I don't know how any of this stuff works. I'll be so honest with you. I'll be so FR right now. Call me Jewel. I'm about to beat the shit out of this guy. Fucking ow, dude. Okay, I didn't realize they had these. Okay. Oh, if I was doing co-op, that'd probably be like way more sick and easy to set up. Ooh. Thank you, Digitastorm. Yeah, anyone who didn't know, doing a Mario 64 DS race on the Versus channel. I've been showing up on there a bit, versing people and whatnot. Yeah. Focus mainly on balancing story fights. Fair enough. Yeah, that seems a lot easier than finding the super secret formula to make like the stats work for every single enemy and every encounter or whatever. Yeah. Oh, you ain't tough. Oh, you ain't tough. And I'll beat his ass. I think after this fight.
Look who finally made an appearance.
What the hell is up with that spear thing?
Where's the text, ma'am? Whoa, okay.
So,
It was a close fight though. Close fight though. Almost got him.
If he does, he's in for a rude
Oh no, me money.
get back up as many times as it takes.
I'm sure however I'm gonna get this money. It won't matter though. I'll probably get it all in one fell swoop. I know there is a part-time hero request for that costs like it gives you like 1 million or whatever. Ooh. Oh boy. To be fair, I haven't been equipping like armor and stuff. Maybe that's what's making me take so much fucking damage.
Get back up as many times as it takes. Slice him up however you want.
Yeah. Oh. A little close to the wall there. Yeah. Yeah. Lock in. Mod author advice. Just lock in. Alright, this time it's for real. This time, I'm beating this guy's ass.
Look who finally made an appearance.
What the hell is up with that spear thing?
I've seen it before. Statue of Guan Yu. Legendary Chinese weapon.
So, Mabuchi put himself on a level with ancient Chinese heroes?
If he does, he's in for a rude awakening.
Oh god. Is there no heavy attack with this weapon? Huh. Oh god. Oh my god. Can't even walk around this guy. Can't even get any steps in or nothing. Oh. Yeah. Oh god. Oh my god. You did something. You timed this perfectly, so I'd be losing on this fight. I gotta give it one more try, and then I actually have to get going. But I'm gonna beat his ass. Or I gotta train some more. I hate and this is just a problem with Like a Dragon, but I hate that like the best way to level up is just like doing the story fights, and everything else just gives you like fucking peanuts. Like the leveling up does not feel very good in Like a Dragon, and the progression of that. Yeah. I guess I can go to the underground dungeon or whatever, but I don't know. Alright. It's cooked now. He's cooked now. He's finished.
Look who finally made an appearance.
What the hell is up with that spear thing?
I've seen it before. Statue of Guan Yu, it's a legendary Chinese weapon.
So, Mabuchi put himself on a level with ancient Chinese heroes?
If he does, he's in for a rude awakening when I break his little stick.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm cheesing him. I'm cheesing him. Oh. Not to turn, you can cancel out of anything. Yeah, so I can like kind of block mid attack. Oh, maybe not mid attack, but oh, quick step out of anything. True. This movie's doing a little bit quick though. This movie's doing a little bit fast. Uh-oh. There he is. Sorry, Deeruno. Oh, God. Yeah. Psycho just fucking died. She disappeared. Yeah. I feel like there's just like a tiny room moment. Oh shit. I ain't touching this guy. Oh. It's true. And we're in like a backrooms-esque office too. It's the perfect perfect situation. Get shit on. Haha. Does perfect guard trigger on the teammates? Oh, I felt like they did that for a second. It does. Like, I'm close to a teammate. They perfect guard too. Oh. I am very underleveled. I don't know how well, I've only been doing story fights, and I haven't really stopped to do like many combat encounters if I can help it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh. Underleveled, but I'm too skilled. You must remember I've completed these games before, you know. I know all of their tricks. I'm a professional gamer. But yeah, being underleveled, you do fucking no damage to these enemies. I'm just wailing on this guy. I think it's a cool detail. I don't think it. It's no biggie. As long as he doesn't like one-shot me with an attack, as long as he doesn't do 300 damage or whatever, I'll be good. Gonna have to snap your neck, buddy. Imagine getting your neck snapped like that, and it just like you barely even feel it. It does 1% of your IRL health bar or whatever. Oh. Oh boy. Do it, Adachi. Nah, I'll do it. Woo! Nice. Is there a way to check the like upgrades that you get? I know that in the Infinite Wealth version, if you went to like Ichiban's hideout, there was kind of like a list of like upgrades and what level you get them at. Is it just kind of a surprise in this version? Or can you go to like Survive Bar and see that? I'm just curious what the combat upgrades are like, or if it ends at what's it called? Double finishers. If it does, it's still a very full moveset, to be honest. Alright, I think that is it for me, though. Thank you all for tuning in. Everyone, please check out this mod. Please check out this mod. Please check out this mod. And with that, have a good one.